Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation on improving operational management in business organizations. My name is Marconi Jones Wheeler. So, this presentation aims to present my capstone project on operational management and the application of Lean Six Sigma in manufacturing industries to improve performance, eliminate resource waste, and address other issues affecting the supply chain. I will also be discussing my concentration on project management. My MBA course has equipped me with a more knowledge of project management concepts like project planning, project scheduling, budgeting, quality improvement, team building, and management of tasks. I have also learned about project management principles and their applicability in business organizations. In this presentation, I will discuss how business organizations can apply these concepts to improve performance and compete effectively in the market. My capstone project focused on applying project management principles and Lean Six Sigma to improve operational management. Project management is essential in all organizations because it offers managers and decision makers with a framework that guarantees the success of a project when implemented properly. In my project, I focus on discussing how project management and Lean Six Sigma are applicable in manufacturing industries. These industries aim at producing quality goods and services that satisfy their consumers and allow them to compete effectively in the market. However, these industries face various managerial and production challenges that hinder them from achieving this goal. For example, 30 to 40% of food supply in the United States goes into waste, and food processing industries are unable to recover this waste. Embracing project management and Lean Six Sigma methodologies could aid in addressing these challenges because this managerial approach focuses on improving productivity and reducing waste. What is project management? Project management is a broad area that focuses on how organizations achieve their objectives within the given constraints. It encompasses all processes of leading a team of employees and utilizing the available resources to accomplish a project within constraints like time and budget. It is applicable in areas such as designing a product, delivering goods to customers, and managing work processes in an organization. It is a procedural process that begins with initiating a project planning, executing, monitoring and controlling, and closing a project. During the initiation and planning stages, a project document is created to describe the project and constrain the scope, time, and budget. In the stages that follows, goals are defined and the team focus on acquiring the necessary resources to accomplish the project. What is Lean Six Sigma? Lean Six Sigma combines the concepts of Lean and Six Sigma to create a process improvement method that companies could utilize to eliminate problems, address inefficiencies, and remove wastage. It also seeks to improve quality through managerial approaches that engage the employees and support production techniques that improve the quality of produced goods and services. It is a team oriented methodology that maximizes efficiency and improves a company's profitability by reducing wastage. Lean Six Sigma offers decision makers a strategy for identifying causes of inefficiencies in a company and ways of addressing the challenges to improve quality and satisfy the customers. This goal is achieved by focusing on data on or other measurable characteristics that decision makers could employ to define a problem and create a solution. Why do businesses need project management? Many manufacturing and processing industry in the US experience challenges that hinder them from performing at their full potential due to a lack of embracing managerial approaches focusing on waste reduction and quality improvement. Over the last 3 decades, the potential of manufacturing and processing industries in the US was also declined. For example, the annual growth of this industry between 1995 and 2020 was 2.0%, placing the US below the 50th percentile. Between 2020 between 2014, and 2020, the annual growth for this industry was even lower at 1.2%. National Institute for Standards and Technology 2023. Factors like wastage and waste generation by American industries also reveal a big problem in the production methods employed by these industries. For example, it was earlier mentioned that the food industry in the country wastes 30 to 40% of all produced foods by farmers. United States Department of Agriculture reported this in 2023. Benefits of project management and Lean Six Sigma. Embracing the principles of project management and Lean Six Sigma could allow these industries to streamline their supply chains in a manner that allowed them to maximize production, reduce wastage, and compete effectively with other multinational companies. For example, studies Jerusalem et al. And Schwenters revealed that over 30% of employees in the US feel underutilized at work, and some end up quitting their jobs to look for better opportunities. Underutilization of employees is an inefficiency that affects a company's productivity because if the employees were fully engaged and motivated to work at their full capacity, the organization's productivity will increase. Embracing project management and Lean Six Sigma methodologies could aid in addressing these challenges because the managerial approaches focuses on improving productivity and reducing waste. Applying project management and Lean Six Sigma. Applying project management in business operation require business managers and other decision makers to begin all projects by creating documents describing the process of starting or implementing a new project in an existing business. I learned that when initiating a new project, preparing a project goals, scope, constraints, stakeholder risks, and project organization is essential. For example, suppose a milk company intends to implement a CRM system to manage its relationships with the consumers. The document the decision makers will create to define all the requirements needed to implement the information system acts as the project document. In the second stage, the managers focus defining project objectives, scope, and deliverables. According to Herf and Pereira, it involves creating a project charter that outlines the project purpose, the stakeholders involved, the budget, the timeline, specific tasks, and milestones that need to be completed. Lean Six Sigma is applicable at this stage. It involves utilizing the DMAIC process of defining the problem, measuring activities in an industry, analyzing business opportunities, identifying opportunities for improvement, and focus on customers' requirements. The third stage is where a project is executed. At this stage, project managers and project team should focus on scheduling, budgeting, risk management, scope management. In my concentration, I also learned about other strategies like work breakdown structure. It is a diagram that shows the connections between the objective measurable milestone and deliverables. This approach allows the team to ensure each task is completed as per the expectations. Work schedule also aid in allowing the team to deliver project on time, while budgeting allows the team to avoid unnecessary expenditures. In the fourth stage, project managers monitor and control all activities. At this stage, risk management and quality control are the most important concepts. At this stage, managers can introduce the concept of sigma, which represents the population standard deviation. The goal of the procedure is to reduce the variation by eliminating defects and inefficiencies that cause the final product to have a larger standard deviation. My concentration on project management allowed me to understand that all projects come to an end, but continuous evaluation and maintenance is necessary to promote sustainability. Therefore, even in situations where a project like implementing an information system in an organization is accomplished, the system has to create value for the organization. Such involves continuous management and evaluation exercises to maintain a project. Team building and communication are essential skills that project managers should possess. I learned how to build effective teams, establish team roles and responsibilities, and manage team conflicts. For example, the goal of airline companies is to have zero airline fatalities. Thus, these companies have to continuously improve their operations to ensure that this goal is achieved. Projecting the financial outcomes of embracing project management and Lean Six Sigma is a daunting task because the impact of this managerial approach on profitability is indirect. As X 2003 mentioned, Lean Six Sigma seeks to reduce defects and streamline operations, translating into quality goods and profit, profitability. Excuse me. As a result, a company's profitability is boosted as the cost of production reduces. A case study of Boeing 737 MAX and the grounding of the plane could explain this impact better. In 2018-2019, there were two major accidents involving this fleet of planes. The accident led to the grounding of the planes in the US, China, and other countries around the world. The company incurred $20 billion in fines, legal fees, and compensation. It also incurred $60 billion in direct losses from 1,200 cancel orders by airline operators worldwide. Johnston and Harris 2020 study reveals that the airline fatalities associated with Boeing 737 MAX were caused by a faulty maneuvering characteristics augmentation system installed on the new fleet of planes. Lean Six Sigma aids in addressing such issues by providing companies with a strategy to define and address problems, focus on quality improvement, and streamline supply chains. Thus, the cost could have been prevented through a thorough quality management and application of Lean Six Sigma in the company's production process. In conclusion, my capstone project focused on operational management in business organizations. Project management and Lean Six Sigma are applicable in all business organizations. The two allow organizations to streamline their supply chains, maximize production, reduce wastage, and produce quality concepts. I'm also open up to questions. These are my references. Thank you.